All right, so we all know how important it is to have an irresistible offer to sign new SMA clients. A lot of new agency owners and even existing agency owners and the whole SMA agency world is constantly adapting and changing, right? New offers getting put out. So how can we put out an offer that is just irresistible and is just a no-brainer for clients to say yes to, right? As a agency owner myself, I have tried many new offers, many different angles and things like that. And today, I'm going to be helping you craft your irresistible SMA offer so that we can sign new clients. Let's get into it. Here we are in my whiteboard, and I'm going to be showing you exactly how to create an irresistible SMA offer that clients just can't refuse. All right. But before we create an irresistible offer, we need to understand what it is that clients want. Okay. Because we can't sell something unless we don't know if they're not gonna buy, right? We have to have an offer that someone wants to buy. So what do most clients want, right? The first thing they want is fast. They need speed, right? How fast can you get them results? How fast can you get them the offer, the product, whatever it is that you're offering, how fast can you deliver, all right? The second thing that you need is you need to make it easy, little to no work. That is what clients want, right? If you are doing an offer or if you're selling a product and you're making it and they have to still put in work after they paid you for that, you know, it's gonna be a lot harder, okay? And it's not, you know, you're not gonna be able to charge as much. So if you can get things going quick, if you can offer a service that's going to require little to no work from them, you can automatically charge more, okay? And the last thing is that your offer needs to have results. You need to be able to give results, right? At the end of the day, is your clients getting a return on their investment, right? And that is all that matters. If they're putting $1 in, they are going to be expecting to make at least $3 to $5 back. And if you're not able to generate that for them, they're not going to be a client. So that is the offer that we have to have in mind to create our offer around, okay? So now that you understand the fundamentals, the basics, the solid, and having the foundation of what makes a good offer, now we can start thinking of how do we fulfill all three of these wants and desires from our clients, okay? So I wanted to give you an example, right? So people go to the gym, let's say they want to go to the gym to lose weight, right? You're paying 20 bucks a month, for maybe 20, 50 bucks a month to go to the gym, to work out, to lose weight, compared to someone who maybe goes get surgery, right? Liposuction, for example, and they're willing to pay anywhere between $5, $10, $15, $20,000, right? So you can now understand and see the pricing model, right? One is you're gonna be able to charge a lot more than the gym. The gym's gonna require you to go to work, go to the gym, show up. Maybe you have work and things like that. You have a busy day. You still have to make a commitment. You have to show up. You have to put in time. You have to put in accountability. You have to put in the work and a lot of time to lose that weight, right? And there's nutrition and all that good stuff. But we're just talking about, for example, talking about going to the gym. You're paying 20 bucks, but you're going at your own pace, right? Compared to a doctor, if you're going to a doctor to do a surgery to lose the weight, you know, you might be paying anywhere between $10,000 to $20,000. But guess what? You don't put in any work. You don't put in any time, right? You just go in, get your procedure done, and you come out brand new person. So it's a lot quicker, faster, right? Easier, little to no work, and you see the results, right? That's the number one thing. When you're going to a doctor's office, you're probably looking at their past, you know, results, right? They're having a lot of before and after photos. Those are your results and results, right? And that's why they're able to charge a lot higher pricing. So that's the example that I want to give you. And this is exactly how we're going to build our irresistible SMA offer, right? So how do we do that? In a sense of agency, okay? So let's go ahead and break it down. All right, so now we're gonna build our SMA offer within these guidelines here, right? This is what we want to stick by. And mind you, I'm just going to create an offer, but what's more important is that you need to tweak your offer, okay? Because you don't want your offer sounding and looking like every other agency. You need to be able to stand out. And in order to do that, you need to tweak, okay? So this is just a basic base foundation, but I really want you to take the idea, the foundation of this and run with it and create your own irresistible offer, okay? So fast speed, how do we do that, okay? How do we create an offer that's going to create speed, okay? So my offer, for example, is that I run Google Ads, okay? But there are a lot of Google ad agencies out there, okay? I'm not the only one. I understand that there are a lot of Google Ads freelancers. There's probably going to be a lot bigger Google marketing agencies than we are. We're actually not even that big, to be honest. With Google Ads, right? How do we stand out? Well, Google Ads, we can get results in as little as within, I would say within 40 hours. We can get results within 48 hours. And it's true. Okay, so one of the cool things about running Google Ads is that we're able to generate high quality leads within 48 hours. And that is the offer that we have for our clients. You know, Google is the #1 search engine in the world, right? It's getting searches, millions of searches every single day or whatever. And so that's how, when we go live with the campaign, you know, assuming that you set up everything properly, you can start generating high quality phone call leads for your clients in within 48 hours. So it's very, very doable. So that is speed, okay? That is an example of speed for your offer. Now, however you want to word it for your angle that makes sense for your offer and business and service, then plug that in there, right? Another example is of speed is that we don't require any of our clients to do, we set everything up for our clients. That's how we're able to get speed out of it. So we can basically get results within 40 hours. So that's the speed of things, right? How fast can you launch a campaign? All that also plays a role, right? So most of the time for us, it takes about, on average, it takes about like a week for us to build out the whole entire campaign and go live with it, which in my opinion, I do think that is a little bit long, but that is just to buy us time, right? We tell our clients that just in case we're backed up with other clients and things like that. But realistically, we can probably launch the campaign within like 3 business days or so. That is something that I like to mention to our clients too. So if the sooner and the faster that you can launch the campaign and get things going, the more that the clients are going to like your offer. So now how can we create an offer that's going to be easy, little to no work on their end? Okay. And this is really important because sometimes you'll create a service or an offer, and then if you onboard them, you know, let's say they're interested and they're like, hey, what are the next steps? And then you put them through loopholes. Hey, you gotta sign up for this, you gotta do this. You gotta sign up. You need this software, you need that software, you're gonna need to do XYZ, and it's just more work for the clients. Okay, and we want to reduce that. We want to reduce or remove all of that if possible. For my agency, the only thing that we require our clients to do when they decide to move forward with us is sign the proposal and fill out an onboarding form. Okay, so that's us. So fill out onboarding form and proposal. That is the only thing that our client needs to do to work with us, literally, right? And that's just the basic bare minimum standard, right? Filling out the onboarding form and the proposal. From there, we take care of building out their Google Ads campaign. Don't worry about that. We're gonna handle all the back end. You don't have to do anything on your end. All you need to do is, you know, make the sale. So we build out everything in the back end, right? So for Google Ads, all that's taken care of. Landing pages, you're gonna need landing pages to run Google Ads to send traffic to. We take care of that as well, right? So a lot of times clients will ask us, hey, like, I don't have a website, or what do you think about my website? Do we need to make changes to my website or anything like that? And we tell them, no, we don't even touch your website. We actually build a landing page that will take care of everything in the back end, because we already know what works and what doesn't, just because of a lot of data that we have. But we'll take care of that for you. So we'll build out the pages for you. Don't worry about it. All right. The next thing is, fulfillment. That is what we do. We handle CRMs as well, right? So every time we generate a lead, a phone call, it goes directly to the client. So let me put that down. Okay. So we take care of everything in the back end, so you don't have to do anything. That includes building the campaign, you know, landing pages, etc. right? Everything else that you need to get it going, and, you know, tracking codes, making sure all that's set up. So everything in the back end, we'll handle it for you. Don't worry about it. If you want to even take it a step further, which some agencies do, it is a step further, is that you could, you know, for some clients, you know, maybe they're newer, maybe they don't really have a sales process, or maybe they're not good at sales. What you could do is set up, you know, some agency owners that I know, they'll set up a call center, right? And they'll, you know, generate these leads that goes to the call center. And what the agencies will do, their call centers will qualify the leads, and sometimes even make the sale or whatever, or book the appointment for their clients. So that's a whole extra system to make it even easier and little to no work for your clients, right? So that is how much automation you could put into it. And obviously, the more systems and less work required from your client, the more you'll be able to charge for that, right? Because essentially you're building out more systems for them, and you're making it as easy as possible, and you're training, you already have a trained team, a trained system that already works for your clients, so they don't even have to worry about it, right? They just go with it, get booked appointments, and just show up and do their part of their job, right? There's many ways to go about it, and that's what I'm saying is get creative with it. All right, so last step here is results, return on investment. Okay, at the end of the day, your speed can suck. You might require them to do a whole lot of work and go through a whole lot of loopholes, right? And all this might not be as smooth. If you can get your client results, if you can get them a return on investment, let's say 10x, 20x, 50, 100x, and all this takes a lot of time, you can still charge a premium fee. And that is still okay. If you are really good at what you do and you just specialize whatever it is that you're offering, this is the most important step right here, is that if you can get results and a return on investment for your clients. So with that being said, is if whether you're a new agency or not, you should always be working for more case studies. Get more case studies, get more testimonials, right? Because like I said, if you're gonna go get that surgery or go to a doctor, right? You wanna feel confident that you're gonna get the results. Okay, that's all that matters. You're gonna get the case studies. You want to see testimonials. You want to see the before and after work done, right? You don't care if the doctor is charging you more, or if he's, I don't know, if he lives somewhere far, right? You don't care about that. At the end of the day, what it comes down to is, can you get me results? Can you get me what I want, right? And that is why it is so important. So you need to start thinking about what it is that you're selling or what it is that you're offering, okay? You need to put yourself in your client's shoes and really figure out what it is they want so that you can create an offer around that. So case studies, testimonials, and that needs to be shown off. And you need to be, by having this, you're automatically going to be more confident in whatever it is that you have to offer. And that's going to improve your sales calls as well, right? Because you can the clients know when you are confident whatever it is that you're selling or offering, right? They can just hear it through your tonality and how confident you are. So we need to work for case studies and testimonials. And if you don't have case studies and testimonials, right, this is one of the hacks that I used to do when I first started as a beginner agency owner with no case studies, no testimonials. You should not let those excuses stop you. What I used to do is I used to offer free trials in exchange for video testimonials. I wanted video. I only wanted video testimonies because it's more authentic. That way, when I go and share that on either my website or to future clients, they have someone to see, right? Because you can just read reviews, but those can be paid for, those can be made up. But when you get someone on camera, and it could be just like on their cell phone, right? It could be on their cell phone, it could be a quick 30 seconds to a minute shout out on your work, the experience with you, right? So it doesn't always have to be, John got me 20x results, or John generated me an extra $1 million. It doesn't have to be like that. It could be as simple as, hey, it was very easy to work with John. He was great. He was honest. He did what he said he was going to do. He helped us set up our Google ads, and we've been running it. And overall, I would trust John, and I recommend him to anyone who wants to or looking to run Google ads, right? So it could be something as simple as that. It doesn't have to be like an amazing testimonial. Obviously, the better your testimonial, the better it is, but you don't need that, okay? You just need someone to vouch for you, right? That you are an honest person and you can do honest work. And then eventually, as you get better at your craft and what you do and the fulfillment and getting more results, your case studies and your testimonials are automatically going to become better. And that's when you can start getting to the scaling part and showing your results off to more clients, and it just becomes easier and easier, right? It's really a snowball effect, right? The snowball starts off small, and as you keep going, it's gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger. So don't stop, stay persistent, and just have focus on your tunnel vision. Just keep showing up every single day, be consistent with it. So that's what I used to do, is I used to offer free trials in exchange for video testimonials, okay? And that's what my offer was. That's how I would get new clients as well. I would say something along the lines of, through cold email, hey, my name is Jordan, I'm looking to build my digital marketing portfolio. I was wondering if I could volunteer for a week or 2 weeks in exchange for a video testimonial. I got a lot of responses from that, right? Because who doesn't want free work? Who doesn't want free volunteers to help them grow their business? And so when they agree to that, you can get a video testimonial after 1 to 2 weeks. Now that's for the new agency owners if you're just starting out and you don't really know where to go, right? But let's say you already have a few clients, just start reaching out, build a relationship with all of your clients, you should already be in touch touch with your clients, you know, weekly, bi-weekly, monthly basis or whatever. Build that relationship with them, and then that's when you ask them for a favor of creating that video testimonial, they won't have a problem doing it for you. Another trick, another hack you could do is that, you know, you can do a meeting over a Zoom meeting so they can go over their campaigns and things like that. And then, you know, towards the end of the meeting, you can say, hey, by the way, like, you know, what has your experience been like working with me? Is it okay if I record this for our use or something like that, right? So that, and a lot of, you know, business owners, I mean, they're already on the call with you anyway, so they're gonna most likely do that with you. So that is how you get testimonials. That is how you create an irresistible SMA offer. Let me know your thoughts below. This is just one of the videos in my free SMA course. So if you haven't already, I'm dropping videos, free content on this SMA course every single week. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and show it some love. Give it a thumbs up on this video if you got any value out of it, because it's gonna help the YouTube God algorithms push out my channel, push out my videos more, and that's gonna motivate me to create more content for you guys. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.